5 goals in one half. 9 goals by full time. And somehow, the game still nearly flipped at the end. Paris Saint-Germain versus Bayern Munich was never going to be normal. But nobody expected this level of chaos. This wasn't just football. It was control slipping and shifting every few minutes. The final score, 5-4, tells you everything and nothing. Because this match wasn't about goals alone. It was about momentum, pressure, and who could survive the key moments. The game exploded from kickoff. High press, fast transitions, no caution. 17 minutes in, Harry Kane steps up and scores from the penalty spot. 1-0 Bayern. Cold, clinical, controlled. Bayern looked stable, but not for long. Because PSG didn't panic. They responded immediately. Kvaratskhelia levels it at 1-1. And from that moment, the rhythm changed. PSG started taking control. At 33 minutes, João Neves makes it 2-1. PSG lead. But Bayern are still alive. Just before halftime, Michael Ollis equalizes. 2-2. And then, stoppage time. Dembele from the spot. 3-2 PSG at the break. That goal didn't just give PSG the lead. It gave them control. Second half, PSG go for the kill. No slowing down. No hesitation. 56 minutes, Kvaratskhelia again. 4-2. 2 minutes later, Dembele again. 5-2. At that point, it looks finished. PSG are faster, sharper, more direct. Bayern are chasing shadows. The game should be over. But it isn't. Because Bayern refused to die. 65 minutes, Upamecano pulls one back. 5-3. Suddenly, belief returns. 3 minutes later, Luis Diaz. 5-4. Now it's chaos again. PSG, once in total control, are suddenly under pressure. One mistake now, and everything collapses. So what decided this match? PSG's attack was ruthless. Kvaratskhelia, Dembele. Clinical finishing at every key moment. Their wide play stretched Bayern constantly. Hakimi and Dembele overloaded the flanks. Space opened again and again. And João Neves controlled the midfield tempo throughout. But Bayern's problems were structural. The defensive line was too high. The spacing was broken. And the transitions were too slow. Every PSG attack felt dangerous. And at this level, that is fatal. Even their comeback came too late. Because the damage was already done. This match says everything about both teams. PSG, unstoppable going forward, but still fragile defensively. Bayern, dangerous in attack, but unstable under pressure. And in knockout football, it always comes down to one thing. Who controls the key moments? In this match, PSG did just enough. This wasn't just a win. It was a warning. Because PSG can outscore anyone. But if they don't fix their defensive structure, the next opponent might not give them a second chance.